Craigasm. Craigasm, Craigasm. Yeah. Kappa, Craigasm.
Kappa, 420, Kappa, Lol.
PogChamp, Craigasm. All right, here we go,
have our
guys.
little Twitch moment.
It's time. It's Cactus Valley. Can Lucira bring it back?
That is the question. Game 4, Dark up 2-1. Will he be able to close it out, or will Lucira's fierce stare into the monitor bring him back into this series? Let's go into game number 4 right now.
MVP 로시라 한강호 vs SK텔레콤 D1다 강영우.
Down here in the bottom right in the red, our Zerg player, the man who only says go. And no GG, no GL. It's Lucira.
And to the top left in blue. It's dark.
Blue's my favorite color.
Yeah, he would be blue.
What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean, Wolf?
I just
You
mean
would like blue.
I didn't mean to say it in a bad way. Sorry, I just have like this weird voice inflection that went through.
I'm just weird like that. I don't know.
I don't really have a favorite color. When I was a kid, I was like very attached to my favorite color, and it changed about once a year. And I'd
Wow.
go, I like yellow. I like pink because I'm in second grade. I want attention, and everyone's like, "Oh, pink's a girl color." I'm like, people always give me attention when I say I like
yeah,
pink.
I know. So, what? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna drop the gloves?
I used to always. There was a character I'd play as in F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64. They called the Skull, and he was like the first F-Zero pilot who like eventually he came
Skull?
back. He like when the F-Zero X was announced, he like came out from his grave because he was like the first F-Zero champion to race in the F-Zero X. Anyway, that's his story. I don't even know why I told you guys that. The point is.
He's talking about random stuff. Like,
the point is, I always had it. Whenever I played as him, I would set his machine because you can change the colors to pink, and people always thought that was weird, but I thought it looked really cool. I didn't even really like pink that much, but I thought like on his machine, like pink was
pink's
good.
a girl color. You can't use that. You're a boy.
Well, let's be real. Pink is a girl color.
I don't know.
Pink is pretty much a girl color, right?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess you could say that.
Like the one guy on
know.
Twitch chat's like, well, actually, colors are really just spectrums of light.
He tweets at us. He's
Different-
like, actually.
Different genders don't actually perceive colors differently.
Yeah.
He's like, cats can't see colors. I'm like, okay, all right, I got it.
He links us to the Wikipedia page. We're like, all right, thanks, we got it. I love the people who tweeted us like, actually, here's what you need to know.
No, it's like the one that we get the most recently. You and I love talking about this. The one we get the most recently is when one of us accidentally says proxy instead of hidden.
Oh
And
God.
they're like, actually, it's not a proxy because it's just hidden. It's not anywhere close to this. I'm like, yes, we know. We know what a proxy is. We just said it wrong that one time because StarCraft is exciting. I love just being really honest and fun today. I'm enjoying this a lot.
I'm enjoying this cast a lot.
This is a pretty chill cast. And this is a perfect time for us to just be like this. As we
Chast.
hatch first into pool, slowly getting this game up here.
Yeah.
Quick speed for Lucira.
And speed for Dark.
Yeah, just a little bit slower.
Lucira keeps his drone and gas. Just one. Dark, though, he's got 3. He wants some kind of follow-up. We've been seeing a lot of aggressive play out of Dark, especially in games number 2 and 3. May just want to keep it up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Game 3 was weird. I didn't even. It was just like, all right, now I counterattack you and fail. So you're gonna counterattack me and fail. So then I'll counterattack you and fail, and then we'll just see who
Then
wins.
I'll win.
Baneling Nest coming up here for Dark. Probably just defensive.
Could be.
Cactus Valley is a really big map. Like the rush distance is really long.
Especially across
Yeah.
spawns.
And Moonglade are talking about this for PvP even, but ZVZ, like, rush distance is everything from speedling attacks to... I mean, everything you're going to do is by ground in this matchup, and ground units move slowly across the large expanse when you're cross spawns like this. So, okay, big lane commitment this time for Lucira.
Wow.
A late Baneling Nest, though, and if Dark gets wind of this, he's got his own Baneling Nest already.
Those 4 lings are in prime position to see all these lings pop out.
Yeah, he needs to hide them.
He hides 2 of them. Some more, but I think Dark saw those.
I think so. Let's see how many Baneling... Yeah, he's making a ton of lings. He knows what's up. He's reacting accordingly. All right, we're going to have another of these, like, very, very attack into each other and see what happens games.
Baneling Nest Spine Crawler here for Dark. He's going to need some Banes. This is a big pressure with a lot of lings coming from Lucira.
Did he already have a Baneling Nest? Did he cancel it? Yeah. No. Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he canceled it.
Okay.
So now that second Baneling Nest that he isn't canceling, finishing up in just a second. But Lucira's Banelings are ready.
Dark was pretty heavily supply blocked. And finally he gets an overload out. He's got up to 600 even minerals at one point.
A ton of drones for Lucira, so any time he buys out in the middle of the map like this is going to be good for him. It's going to give him more money. And he's actually going into lair. The spine he's made and everything else. So he's transitioning pretty quick. As soon as he was scouted, he was ready to pour out the drones. Oh no, not 2 for a Baneling. No!
Nice.
Oh. That like wasn't even necessary. That was like less than a Zergling because the spine was going to kill it anyway. It was like half a Zergling for a Baneling. Oh, well, what's going to happen here?
Oh, whoa. Nice. That second one, though, is not so great. Decent trade. Baneling's there. Dark now pushing forward.
It's funny when we see things like this happen at like this level of play. There's so many things happening that like almost is like, wow, I can't believe I wasn't watching his Baneling. So there's so many other things to look at right now. Oh, look at that Baneling split here for Dark. Very nice. Doesn't want to actually hit on top of these spines though to make sure they get down, but was that worth it? I don't know. I mean, a ton more Banelings coming out for Lucira. He's in a huge advantage here.
This remakes the spine crawler. He's got 2 queens here.
Oh, this is like
5 Banelings.
This is like Fruit Dealer versus Shigwa, like 2010 grand finals of that tournament. I can't remember what it was called. Like one of the biggest first international tournament with Korean players. Like ZVZ was the name of the game, and it was just always like this, just Baneling Ling versus Baneling Ling.
Yeah. All the time. Oh. Ling gets by, but he's like, hey, pay attention to me. Like, why aren't you killing me? Scouts the lair. Pretty good. Nicely done. He gets his own lair up now.
Oh, that was going to be so good. And oh, he didn't realize the second one was there. He's like hiding behind that pillar in the middle of the map. What is that pillar even? What is it doing? Is that what keeps the cacti alive?
The life source for the cacti. That little guy in the middle. Ooh, Baneling's not morphed, and a huge run by him in the main now from Lucira.
Lucira just has so much money. He has so much economy to throw units in like this. Although he may have overcommitted with those Baneling morphs. Again, he's doing this
all the time. Yeah. Banelings, I don't even think one of them are going to finish. One does.
Caster Curse. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, Dark's like, wow, God, I was so dead in this game, but thank God Lucira just attacked into me and did not accomplish anything.
Lucira just took his hand off his mouse and pressed something on the keyboard. That was cool.
Probably re-hotkeying something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is a very scrappy game. Worker count right now, 45 to 44. Layers done for both players now. Third base is going up as well. Like, this is the only thing that we're seeing differently here is Lucira's doing his Mutalisk stuff, which you've seen him do in the past, even to great success versus Infestors. So I guess we're going to see how many he actually commits to this time.
Lucira does like to do this on big maps. He did it on Bonnie Research Station. Yeah. I remember. Just made a bunch of spines, held with Ling Bane Muta before his Muta count got really big. Let's see how he does this time.
I wonder if you could Neural Parasite Scantipede.
Someone knows. I know someone knows. Someone has tried that.
These are the things I think about in these long, slow ZVZs.
Tweet at Wolf, at Proxy Wolf. Tell him.
I don't think you can. I feel like I would have done it already if you could.
Yeah. Someone would have made a video like early on. Like, hey, look at this.
Scantipede actually has like some abilities or something. Like, can actually fight. It's like, kind of useful.
Or the Tastelope that like skitters away.
Tastelope is a coward. It always runs away from everything.
Yeah.
Just looking at all the units we have out here, still just 10 Mutalisk now, and I don't know. I'm going to check and see if he scouted the Spire. Well, now he knows, so never mind. But he went straight into Devastation Pit. And that's like without anything but +1, so he's not like trying to rush a high value. I think he just is going Infestors here off of scouting the Spire, which is what we normally see as a response. Spore Crawler is now coming up as well. As I've famously said, as one Spore Crawler can kill 2 Mutalisks in one shot. That's how good they are.
Did you famously say that?
It was on Reddit once. Like, people thought I actually meant it.
What?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, this hatch is very low.
He's
definitely going to go down.
Wow. Dark is going to... Oh, what was that hit? That was gigantic. Muta's finally come back, but the hatch is down. This is a lot of roaches.
Just buy some more time for what he wants to get up at home. And wants to get those Infestors out. Burrow movement is also almost done here for Dark, which gave Lucira a ton of trouble in Game 1.
Burrow completes. Immediately Overseer.
He's going to need more than one Overseer.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to need a few. And he might even want to consider investing into some Spines because he had a ton of trouble holding this off. Notice that Lucira goes into 1-1 upgrades for Lings after this because he wants to get Banelings out, possibly deal with Hydralisk. Then it may end up coming into play. Speaking of which, there's the Hydralisk den.
The anti-caster curse.
Yeah, this is when I know everything. This is when I'm the #1 on Katz's list of casters.
That's never going to happen. I'm sorry, Wolf. Not because of you.
But, like, okay, so he is getting Spine. Oh, never mind. These Spines were just here from before.
I just realized that what I just said could be really mean once again if taken out of context.
No, it's fine. I think everyone knows what you mean. I think everyone knows what you mean.
Okay.
Like when you said that StarCraft was a bad game earlier, everyone really knew what you mean. And they really know.
What I really mean.
This is like on StarCraft.com/WCS right now. No, but
someone's gonna make a Reddit thread.
I hope not. I just want everyone to just be happy.
Calm down and not be so judgmental.
This is actually such a great game that we commentate for our living, and I love it. And I've been in Korea for 4 years doing this, and people are angry, and I don't understand why. This is such a great game. A ton of Banelings being morphed. That's to help deal with the ground units. Banelings, if they can connect with Infestors, are obviously going to kill them. But it's for Hydralisk. And even Roaches, you end up soaking a lot of damage with that. This is starting to be a pretty weird game because we're seeing a huge commitment to Mutalisk, again, from Lucira, just like we saw last time he does. I think it was versus Curious, I want to say. Anyway, 22 Mutalisk in the ZVZ, that's a lot. And this is not Swarmhost Mutalisk Europe meta or something weird like that. This is like
Swarmhosts were taken out of the game, didn't you hear?
Yeah, I heard about that. It was David Kim posted about it.
Did you say David Dim?
No, I said David Kim. Sorry,
okay.
I just stuttered a little bit.
All right,
but
all right. It's okay.
My boy Davey. I hope he gets a Twitter soon.
He doesn't have a Twitter?
No.
Whoa.
I would love
talk
to
about
hear his
being
thoughts.
bad at social media. We were talking about that earlier.
Well, I'm sure he has his reasons, but I'd love to hear from him more regularly. This attack coming in here is a lot of Infestors, and those Banelings are prime targets. But if you fungal Banelings, that leaves the Mutalisk open to come in here and get on top of your army.
That's not enough Hydras nor Infested Terrans. You can just fight that straight up.
He's going to have to deal with these Roaches, though, because even though Roaches can't shoot up, they're going to do a lot of damage before they go down against these Mutalisks. They're going to even split and spread around here. Lucira's taking a ton of damage.
Look at the supplies right now. It's 180 to 104.
Just taking way too much damage. The Mutalisks alone are not going to be able to turn this game around.
Focusing down that hatch. I don't think he's going to be able to get it, though. It's getting pretty low. Maybe a follow-up attack will do it, but he will get this third hatch.
Just getting overwhelmed. I mean, Roaches can't kill Mutalisks, but they can kill everything else that's on the ground before the Mutalisks can actually catch up with them and kill them. Mutalisks don't do a ton of damage to armored units like Roaches.
Going to kill that queen, and like you said, this is just too much damage. He's got stuff all around the base.
Yeah, and Dark's just adding spores back at home.
Dark's got 4 bases.
Yeah.
Lucira's barely got 3 mining.
He's adding spores because he knows all he has to do is hold, and he's going to be fine. So many Hydras here. I mean, the Infestor's not even getting good fungals, but that doesn't even matter. He got the fungals he needed on the Banelings, and that's what this game comes down to, I guess, at the bottom line. Those Banelings weren't able to do anything. Like, banelings are melee units that explode. Imagine a world
GG.
where they can't move.
Yeah. Pretty insane. Dark will move on to the next round. We curse Losira. He will go down 3-1. And Dark, I'm sure he's going to be happy with this, especially after his recent struggles over at GSL.
Yeah.
Losira looks an angry man. He does not look happy at all.
But he just had 2 rough ZBZ series, televised back-to-back. Hyun thrashed him 3-0, and Dark has had a pretty good series as well. So, not really sure what's going on with him. He's just having some trouble. He's being a bit experimental with his Mutalisk again. It didn't work out for him. But props to Dark.
Dark will move on. Both of these guys said they didn't want to meet a Protoss.
Yeah.
There's a decent amount of Protosses actually in this group, or rather in this tournament. The race with the least amount is Terran, which is 3. Thankfully, we had Fantasy move on. One of our Terrans here.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit more.